Let me make sure I hit go live over here. All right, there we go. Live stream is officially live, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is day number 28, and we're rocking and rolling. I think I said 29. It's day 28. I think. Man, so confused. Yeah, no, it's day number 28. Now I'm right. I was off before. But either way, we're officially live. Gonna rock into some accountability. We're gonna go straight at it today. Straight at it. So let me make sure my Zoom comments are turned on here, guys. Hang on just a second. I always forget to turn these on. So give me just a second. Hang on. Make sure you guys can comment over here. Okay, there you go. All right, so if you guys are fired up, ready to go, dive into some accountability, do me a favor, drop a 2-8. Give me a 28 down in the comments. Let me know that you guys are alive, awake, ready to roll, ready to get started here on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Well, if you're living in Myrtle Beach, it's beautiful out. It's crisp, it's cool, it's blue skies, and simply beautiful here. And a big shout out to this morning to Shannon, because Shannon dropped in our Facebook group an example video that she's used to go north, as I like to say, and literally gotten thousands and thousands of views. And she was nice enough to drop her video into our team page, our team Facebook group. As a matter of fact, this is the post right here. So shout out to Shannon also, because I took that video. And yes, I even learned from other people, my friends. I even took that and I made my own version of it right there, going off of Shannon's example, following the same old thing. I mean, I edited mine a little bit different. I used I changed the aspect ratio and I used the black top and bottom, but the message is the same. So, super cool. Shout out to Shannon for dropping some awesome info in our Facebook group. And the only way you can get into our Facebook group is to be on our team. So if you're not on our team, get back to the person that shared this with you and let's get you inside so you can start rocking and rolling and kicking ass and taking names with us here on the Funnel Team. If you don't know who that is, if you don't know how you got here, drop a comment either here in the Zoom or over on the live stream, and we will be sure to match you up to who invited you here. So anyway, lots of 28s coming in here in the Zoomer. Let's make sure you guys are hearing me loud and clear over on the live stream. Cheryl, good morning. What's up? Good to see you over there. Let's get this party started. So share my screen here in just a second. Just want to make sure I can pull up the live stream on my phone so I can keep up with the comments, all that sort of good stuff. Yep, there we go right there. Awesome. All right, guys, let's get into accountability. We really did not do that yesterday because I had a special guest on live with us yesterday. And Miss Catherine, man, she threw down some value. Here's what's awesome, guys. Here's what's awesome. This is why I love what I do. I love when, we put an action plan in place, like what we're talking about right now. So let me share my screen, get you guys looking at what I'm looking at here. So this is why we talk about what we do. So yesterday we were talking about, with Catherine on as our guest yesterday, we were talking about webinars, and we spent the whole training yesterday just talking about webinars, the importance of webinars. Here's what's really awesome and what actually happened. So we did the webinar with Catherine on Sunday night, and she got multiple sales live, like while we were live. And then what happened after that is we went through the follow-up process, and here's what I did, just so you guys know, and you guys could do the same exact thing. So it had been a while, and Catherine said this, it had been a hot minute since she did a webinar, since she went live with a webinar style training. So after the webinar was over and it ended and the live stream ended on Sunday night, her and I jumped in a separate Zoom, and I literally said this. I said to her, we kind of had like a little coaching session, just like I'm telling you right now. Hey, the webinar's over. Make sure that you use this document and you're using all the follow-up tips, okay? Going through this follow-up process. You're posting about it. You're driving a lot of traffic to, the webinar replay, all of that sort of stuff. And in the last 12 hours, let's call it, whatever it is. Basically, yesterday, we'll just call it yesterday, she doubled her sales with follow up. So, literally got multiple sales the night of the webinar, doubled her sales yesterday because she was driving a lot of people to the webinar replay, and she's pushing it even harder today. So, guys, like, this is not fucking rocket science. Like, it's not. It's not rocket science. Like, the shit that we tell you to do actually freaking works if you go do it. So, like, how many of you guys would like half a dozen sales, from doing one video? I mean, simple. Comment the word video. Comment the word video if you guys would like half a dozen sales just from doing one video. Because that's all it was. That's literally all it was. Like, we got on a webinar, we did one webinar, and it was about an hour. It's a little longer, but let's just call it was about an hour. And half a dozen sales, like from one webinar. And it's not even over yet. And it's not, who knows? By the end of today, she might have 10 sales in a day and a half. Guys, like, it's not rocket science what we teach. It's really not. It's really not. Okay. So anyway, let me get into it. Off my soapbox, sort of, not really. Let's get into some accountability here. So, how many of you, let's go for the hardest one first. How many of you have a webinar planned this week? Comment the word webinar and comment when that is going to happen. So if you guys have that planned for this week, because we've proven multiple times between Kirsty, myself, and Catherine, even in this short 28-day span, we've already proven 3 different times that we've done webinars and those webinars close sales every single fucking time. Like, every time. You can't deny it. You can't debate it. You can't say, yeah, but just let me know. Okay. If you guys have a webinar planned this week, comment the word webinar and when it is. Comment when it is. Okay. All right. All right, Poonam, awesome. Glad to see you doing a webinar. You're working on the buddy system. Awesome. Shannon says Thursday evening. Awesome. We got a Wednesday in there. Awesome. Cheryl says Wednesday webinar. Awesome. Albert's doing one next week. Yeah, Albert, you just did one last week, right? So, plain and simple, guys, we know that this stuff works. We know what this stuff works. Now, let's be honest, and this is what we talked about yesterday. Let's be honest. I saw somebody yesterday, someone said, we were talking about the webinar. I didn't even respond because I'm just like, fuck it. I'm like, I'm not even going to get into it. But like, someone commented on the live stream. They're like, I don't know how. I'm like, bullshit. You're right here. We've told you about this 19 times, how to do it. Here's the slides. Here's the example videos, like all of that. And you're still going to say, I don't know how. Like, just stop. Just stop. Stop the excuses. How long are you going to let your excuses define you? Just stop. Awesome. Every Wednesday, Lisa over here in the Zoom, I have it marked on my calendar. Awesome stuff. So get a webinar plan this week. If you don't, reach out for help, guys. Just reach out for help. You reach out to me. You can reach out to, use the buddy system, get somebody else doing it with you. We've had multiple people here in the Zoom or over on the live stream put their hand up and say, hey, I'm willing to do the buddy system. It's a great way to start, just like Catherine and I did, just like we did on Sunday. And we close multiple sales. Okay. All right. Now, so talk about webinars. Reach out, touch face. How many of you guys over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, did reach outs, meaning you added new people and you reached out to them via the method that we taught you on day 2? If you did that, comment reach outs. Okay. If you did your reach outs on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 days, comment, reach outs. If you did not do this, comment why you didn't. Let's be accountable to each other here. If you didn't do reach outs, let me know why you didn't do reach outs. Be honest, be real. Just put it out there. Okay. Albert, reach outs about 5 a day. Awesome. Cheryl, Margaret, awesome. Way to go. Okay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Poonam, I don't know. You might have a Facebook issue. I don't know what's up, why you can't do friend requests. I'm not sure. It might be a setting. Either that or are you at the max? Like, are you at the max 5,000 friends? I mean, if you are, that would explain why you can't add friends, but definitely not. Okay. Well, I'm not sure, but most of us are able to add friends. So either way. Okay. Okay. All right. So definitely got a lot of you guys commented doing the reach outs. Good, good. Facebook, 1 Facebook post per day. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How many of you guys did a Facebook post per day? If so, comment the word Facebook. If you guys did 1 Facebook post, this is in the style of RVL, results, value, lifestyle. We talked about this on day number 3. I also had a special guest, Lisa, on there, and she dropped some ginormous value. Looking to get her back on so she could, again, drop some major value. Let me know. Yeah, good comment. Good comment. So Shannon says if you're having trouble doing the friend request thing, go into their profile, click the 3 dots. You can usually friend request from there. So good feedback there. Lots of Facebook comments coming in. Lisa, Shannon, Poonam, awesome over here in the Zoom. What do we got over here in the live stream? We got Albert, Cheryl, Margaret, awesome. Way to go. All right, keep those comments coming in. Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. There's more of you on than are actually commenting. So some of you guys are just lurking. That's okay. That's okay. All right. How many of you guys went live? How many of you guys went live? Let's look at yesterday. How many of you guys went live yesterday? Comment the word live if you guys went live yesterday. If you did not, tell me why. Tell me why. I promise never to sing that ever again. Boy bands. All right. Where are the live comments, guys? Where are the live comments? If you didn't go live, why didn't you guys go live? No, come on, Poonam. You can't forget about going live. Your checklist is right there. It's right in front of you. Come on. You got this. You got this. Margaret went live. Albert went live. Who else went live? Anybody? Okay. We lost track of time. All right. Driving in New York City. Okay. All right. A lot of reasons why you didn't. What's up, guys? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't let your excuses define you. Just get back on the horse. Do it again today. Today. What do you guys think? Let me ask you guys this, because I had this thought this morning. Normally TikTok is my preferred go live spot. But I'm thinking I might start switching to, well, obviously I go live here on YouTube, which you guys are seeing, you guys are part of. Normally I go TikTok, but I'm thinking lately I might do the Facebook thing, because my followers are really starting to grow, because a lot of my reels are really starting to take off, especially, by the way, BT dubs, especially with the faceless videos. The faceless content is really driving some serious engagement on with my reels on my Facebook channel, I guess you call it that, Facebook profile, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I might start going live on Facebook instead of TikTok when I do my lives outside of YouTube. What do you guys think? In your opinion, where do you feel right now for you is the best place to go live? Is it Insta? Is it Facebook? Is it TikTok? YouTube. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Here's what I also noticed too. Here's an interesting thought, interesting theory is what I notice on YouTube. And of course, right now it might be the time of day. I'll go live, for YouTube in the morning, but my replays get hundreds of views. So meaning a lot of people don't catch it live. They're not with me on live, but they do watch the replay. So that's kind of cool, you know. Shannon says Facebook, Lisa, Facebook. Poonam says more followers on Instagram. Yeah, as an example, like someone like Catherine, right? She was on yesterday, 150,000 followers on Instagram. She crushes it over there. TikTok, she's done well, but not nearly as good as Instagram. So everybody's preferred platform is different, which is awesome. And that's what makes social media great. But so Cheryl says Facebook, more people there. Yep. Margaret's been doing hers on YouTube, although Facebook probably the best. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to try, and this is the beauty of this, guys. You can try and test it out, right? So go live for several days on one platform, test it out, see how you feel. And then the next week, switch it up, or the next few days after that, switch it up. You guys can do whatever works best for you, right? So I've seen amazing TikTok lives. I've also had amazing YouTube lives too. So it's interesting. You can just kind of mess around and play. Also, I feel just a theory, kind of a tested theory though. So it's a theory with a little bit of proof behind it. I feel like certain social media platforms go in waves where I'll have a big wave over on TikTok where a lot of my videos will get thousands of views, and then I'll dip down and then they'll get, 2, 3, 400 views, and then they'll spike back up. So I feel like when you're in the wave, and let me know if this makes sense, comment makes sense, but like when you're in the wave of momentum, when your videos are getting more views, it might make more sense to go live on that particular platform while you're in a wave, right? Because I've also seen that happen on Facebook where, some of my reels will be getting anywhere between 1,000 to 10,000 views. That's a great time to go live on Facebook. Versus if your videos are getting like 50 views or 100 views or whatever. So if you're in a wave, no matter what the platform is, maybe that might be the platform to go live on. I'm just throwing that one out there. Okay. 3 to 5 short form videos, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Did you do at least 3+ videos on all the major platforms on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday? Give me a shorts down in the comments if you guys did that. Okay. This should be a given, guys. This should be a given. If you didn't do it, let me know why you didn't do it. Okay. But should be at least maybe be doing 3 or more, or you could be like Kirsty to do 10, which is cray, but she's smashing it and killing it. So she's kicking ass, taking names. So there you go. Now, here's an honest question for you. Since we started rolling out the faceless content, have you seen more engagement or more views or more traction since using or advertising the faceless content? Give me a yay or nay if you guys have seen any kind of spike or increase engagement since using the faceless stuff. I know I have. For me, I definitely have seen more of a boost. One of my videos that I put out a few days ago over on Facebook Reels already has like, I don't know, 15 or 16,000, might even be more, 1,000 views. A lot of them are getting anywhere between 1,000 to 3,000 views on average. But that's just me. That's just me. And also depends on where it is, because those same exact videos, as an example, and this is why every social platform is different. For me, on camera videos where I'm speaking do way better on TikTok than the faceless stuff. My faceless stuff falls flat over on TikTok, but on Facebook, it does really well. And that's what's interesting. And that's why, really it's kind of good to do a combination of both. You know what I mean? It's good to do a combination of, being on camera a little bit, and you can do that speaking or non-speaking. And then you have some faceless stuff, And that works, again, for me, that works really, really well on Facebook, but not as good over on TikTok. Now, why that is, I guess it depends on the platform. Maybe likes, TikTok likes those, either the longer videos or you getting on camera. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Cheryl, to your point too, it's interesting. Well, Cheryl's saying over on the live stream, TikTok threatens to, keep shutting you down. What is that for though? Is that because short videos? Because I also had somebody on our team reach out to me and say that TikTok was saying that his videos are too short, which personally, I've never heard that before. Like I've never heard, of a video being too short, but I guess that's, it's weird. Uh, Over here on the Zoom, you guys are saying definitely views for the faceless, definitely through advertising the faceless. Yep. Had a lot of called out. Is that followers called out in violence? I don't know what that means. Meaning people are getting. You had a video being. Oh, you had a video called out over on TikTok. I get it. Yep. TikTok can be finicky. They can be finicky. I'll tell you that. That's why it's always good to have a backup count. All right, cool. Oh, violation. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. So here in the Zoom, Poonam commented, said, yeah, it was a violation and it was just flowers. Yeah, TikTok can be very, very unpredictable when it comes to what they do and don't like try to hold you accountable for. Like I've had videos where it's literally just me on camera talking and I mention absolutely nothing about money, nothing about like make money online, nothing about that at all. And the video gets banned. I appeal it and it still doesn't get approved. It's just it. And then I have videos where I literally show income. I show money and those are still there. So it's, they're all over the place. But the best part about it is you guys can always rebound your own ball. Always, always rebound your own ball. That's the beauty there. Okay. How many of you guys did one full length YouTube video Saturday, Sunday, Monday? How many of you guys did one full length YouTube video Saturday, Sunday, Monday? Just like I told you guys, I queued up during the week. I queued up a video to go out on Saturday, queued up a video to go out on Sunday. Sunday I actually did 2 videos because I had the live in there as well. So I had 2 full length videos on Sunday, obviously a full length video yesterday. Comment the word YouTube if you guys had 2 Saturday, Sunday, Monday, if you guys did YouTube videos. If not, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it? And please, nobody tell me that you forgot. Let's not go there, that you forgot. Okay. You guys know what's on here. You guys know what it is. I got Saturday and Monday. Albert says YouTube. Awesome. Great job. Shannon says 2 videos. Lisa videos. All right. All right. That's a good amount of you. It's a good amount of you. Some of you guys are being quiet. Again, just keep in mind, guys, like you guys have a huge, huge, huge opportunity to take advantage of YouTube and specifically YouTube and GFU, because GFU is just such an untapped market for YouTube. We haven't even begun to dominate over there on YouTube specifically for GFU. So make sure you guys are doing that at least, and not, by the way, like every single video does not have to be GFU based. And this is something that, to be honest with you guys, like this is something that like Kirsty and I talk about all the time, because like there's obviously like, can you make a GFU based, video 365 days a year? Like I wouldn't personally. Because then it's, it's, you gotta open up some originality there a little bit more. You can teach and train on different things. Like you have everything in the team training site. You have short form videos you could teach on. You have TikTok you could teach on. You have YouTube you could teach on. You have Insta you could teach on. You have what you're learning here, creating checklists, accountability, mindset. Like there's so many different things that you guys could get out there and go put out content on. And you could be dropping all of this different stuff into playlists. So, all your videos are categorized, which, by the way, quick YouTube sidebar here. Another thing, that I would highly recommend that you guys go take a look at is, let me bounce over here to my channel and show you guys what I'm talking about, right? So you guys can create playlists. So you see how I have like the playlist set up here, right? Best digital business for online, best online digital business for 2024. I got that there. Massive action 90-day game plan is another playlist. Time and efficiency is another playlist. How to make money online is another playlist. This one right here, how to make money online. All this is right here is me teaching people, if I were to start from scratch, this is exactly how I would do it. And it just basically goes through and says, like, I would start a business, I would start creating content. This is where I would post my content. This is how I would post my content. This is what type of videos I would do. It's basically just a training series of, like, if I was starting from scratch, this is exactly what I do. How to rank your videos on YouTube. That's another playlist teaching people how to, use YouTube. Teaching people how to use Builderall. I did that. Daily motivation video training series. I have that, right? Teaching people how to use Traffic Authority, the different things that are in there. Teaching people how to use Click Magic. And then these are, to be honest with you, like these videos right here, the Keeping It Real Unscripted. Here's what's really amazing and interesting, right? These videos have probably the lowest amount of views, but these videos right here have the most amount of value. Most amount of value. And it's simply because I press record. So I have a whole series of just keeping it real. Like me, like literally just open up my mouth and keeping it real. And whenever I do that, I'm always dropping value bombs. It's just like, when we go live for this stuff here, there's always value. There's always nuggets of value drizzled throughout, these daily lives that we're doing. None of this is really scripted. We're just going through some accountability, and whatever comes to mind. And I share that with you guys, just like I'm sharing with you guys, putting your content into playlists over here, which by the way, you guys can get all that over here, deep dive training. You guys go into here into YouTube, and then it's like, boom. You guys got all of this. This is how you do YouTube right here. This is how you do YouTube. Everything from creating your thumbnails, recording your content, all of that is right here in our team site. And oh, by the way, like I also teach that over here on my channel. But the whole point here, guys, is like, just putting your videos into playlists, dropping those nuggets in your videos. It doesn't always have to be about GFU. It can be about, anything that you want to teach on. And I've given you guys 100 different times ways that you guys can come up with ideas for content. Okay. Lots of different ways to do that. Right. Shannon, great comment here. She says she did a playlist of 5 or so videos on basic digital marketing tips. Awesome stuff. Yeah. And of course, you could just Google that type of stuff and go get that information and then turn it into content. Right. And then use short form videos to drive traffic for those to learn free. If you need more hand holding, obviously, yeah, they could check out your other playlists. Perfect. Especially when you guys, think about what Shannon did. So she's talking about literally something that's similar to this one right here, right? How to make money online in 2024. It's just a basic video training series of, hey, if I were starting from scratch, this is exactly what I do. This is kind of what Shannon's talking about right here. And then you create short form videos around that to drive people to a playlist saying, hey, let me go teach you for free. You don't got to buy a course. You don't got to download any ebooks. Just come on over to my channel. I'm going to show you for free exactly what what I do and how I do it. And hopefully you'll get some value from it. That's going to go a long way in your short form videos. And then, of course, what I do, and I'm assuming Shannon does this too. you kind of drizzle throughout that playlist, those 5 videos or 6 videos or however long your playlist is. Hey, if you want to see what I do and how I do it, and you want to maybe work with me, you might want to go check this out. You always do it suggestively, you know, hey, you might want to go check this out. It might help you out, right? People are like, oh, let me go check that out, right? So just food for thought, guys. Food for thought there. So there you go. Guys, any questions for me before we wrap up? Any questions for me as far as anything on the playlist, anything that we covered, webinars, any of that sort of stuff? Drop a comment down below. Let me know any questions for me. Otherwise, we'll get this wrapped up and we'll be right back here tomorrow. I love the creativity, guys. I love seeing you guys take action. You guys are starting to do some webinars, which is absolutely awesome and needed, by the way. Just make sure you guys are being accountable to yourself with all this stuff. If you're not doing the work, you got to ask yourself, you got to own it. How long are you going to let your excuses define you, right? How long are you going to let that continue? You guys have all the tools, you have all the things, everything you need right at your fingertips. Now you just got to go do it. Just remember what we keep talking about. If you don't have the results you want, it's either one of two things: something you don't know or something you're not doing. And clearly, you guys have the know-how. You have all of that right at your fingertips. You have all the education. You have the know-how. Now you just got to go do it. Okay, so that's it. I'll hang out here another 30 seconds or so. If you guys have any questions, please pop them in. Let me know. If you guys are watching this, the replay, or somebody invited you here, please make sure that you guys get back to them. Get on our team. By the way, I'm going to drop a big monster, huge ass fucking hint right now. I'm going to drop a big hint. So obviously we're doing the 90-day challenge, right? And it's 90 days of pushing yourself, stretching your comfort zone, doing daily activities, building and growing your brand, building and growing your business, learning how to generate more leads and sales, really pushing yourself. Because if you do this each and every single day, the you that was you when you started will not be the you that is you at the end of this. You will be a completely different marketer, hopefully a completely different person, more driven, more passionate, doing those day-to-day things, taking that risk, taking those action steps, right? Hopefully that will happen, right? As long as you stay consistent. But here's what's really, really cool. At the end of this 90-day challenge, we already know the next phase that we're going to roll into for the next 90 days after that. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be freaking awesome. It's going to be awesome. We already have a plan in place for when the 90-day challenge ends, what we're going to roll into. And it's going to make it so stupid, simple, easy for you guys to promote your business. And there's going to be massive, massive value every single day. As if doing this stuff every day wasn't enough. We're going to smash it for the next 90 days after that, as we head through the summer and into the fall. So very, very excited about that. So make sure you guys obviously stay plugged in, stay tuned, keep rocking, keep kicking ass, keep taking names. That is it for today, my friends. That is it for today. As always, appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out here today. If you guys want to invite anybody here to come hang out with us and participate in, kicking ass and taking names online, just invite them to mydailyhangout.com. Okay. Again, that's mydailyhangout.com, and they can go and get registered for these Zooms. They can come come hang out here, and anybody could be here. All of your leads, anyone you want to invite, can come hang out with us, ask us questions, participate, all of that good sort of stuff. So that's it, my friends. Catch you guys tomorrow for day 29. Later.